So this is called Model Railways Lucky Dip. Pauline has selected 3 items of which I have not seen, 1 loco, 1 coach and 1 wagon, which she's going to present to me and I have to basically talk about them. It's like speed dating.
Okay, you ready?
I'm ready as I'll ever be, yeah.
First one. Let me show it to everyone else.
Yeah, you show it everybody.
The Lion's Tea.
Okay, Lion's Tea. That is a really nice wagon actually. It's Airfix, obviously. It's the early Airfix packaging before they rebranded as GMR, and I think 1979, 1980, can't remember.
Nice.
Now, it's a very early Airfix one, so I've never noticed this before, but actually, the chassis is brown.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, look.
Yeah.
Never knew that. All the chassis is actually brown. So very nice. Very well printed. So this probably dates... I wouldn't be surprised if this was in the very first Airfix catalogue, which was 76, 77. The mouldings would have later been used by Dapol, possibly mainline. Yeah, they would have been mainline afterwards, but maybe not. The reason I say that is it's not actually got inline brake shoes, which when mainline started reproducing some of the Airfix models, they actually had inline brake shoes. It's actually a very, very old one, which you can tell because it's got the very small Airfix couplings. So that could date from the very first Airfix range. So not a bad model, quite like that.
Me too, funnily enough.
Good.
Bit of tea. You ready for the next one?
Yeah. Prefer Yorkshire tea, but there you go. I know what this is because I've only got one in this box. This we actually bought on a bargain hunt. I can't remember where we got the wagon though. Where we got that from. Is everything you picked blue?
Maybe.
So we got a Ren R1 tank. That, I remember, because we've done this in a video before actually, was only made for the 1 year. It's one of the rarest Ren locos and we got it for a bargain price of £60 and it runs really, really smoothly. It's a fantastic model. Based on the Hornby Dublo tooling, which Ren took over. I think it was possibly the 3rd loco Ren produced, but not in the SO livery. I think the first ones were black and green. I can't remember how many they made, but it was something like only 400 and something.
Oh, right, okay.
I've got the number 88 in my head, maybe 488. I will put a caption on screen, but only made for the 1 year. Now, I always thought that was the first plastic Hornby Dublo loco, but apparently that was the class 20. This was the second. So yeah, that is one of my favourite models. I've got quite a few of these, and I do want to get the yellow North Thames gas one and also the silver shell.
Well, I didn't want to get mine out, my loco out.
People are sick of seeing your loco, aren't they? Because whenever you do a bargain hunt, little cutie, yeah?
So I thought I'd try.
You went for something blue, didn't you? Yeah.
Can't have everything.
It's not going to be blue coach though, is it? They're all under layout.
No,
already.
darling.
That's going to be a Pullman, isn't it? Which oh God, it's the blue Pullman. A blue Pullman. This is
It's
we've
my
got
choice.
a few of these. Let me show people that. They'd actually look very well together, these, wouldn't they? Because you've got your little steam loco on your Heritage Railway, pulling your Pullman, and they've got an extra supply of tea behind them. So what we've got here is a Hornby Golden Arrow Pullman, which has ran a bit inside. The tables are a bit discoloured. Now the first of this shape of Pullman, the yellow and brown ones, they were first sold and produced in 1975, but they were actually in the 1974 catalogue. Now that one was never as popular, and they never did the brake version. They only did that one.
Oh, really? That's a shame.
We've got the Ren one, which is the brake, but not this one. When they first came out, they were badged as Silver Seal because they had the metal rimmed wheels, which not all Hornby coaches had then. One of the variations is, I'm not sure if this is the later one or the first one, is the numbers there are actually smaller on some of them. So there's a slight difference. So we've got 4 of those, but they're all a bit battered. You know, problems with the couplings, the wheels are wearing.
Such a shame sometimes, isn't
They
it?
didn't make them for very long compared to the other Pullmans. I think they made them from...
What's going on there? Is it just very close to the table, something? Or is there something
What, discoloured?
fallen? No, you know what? It's extra white there.
That's the toilet.
Oh, is it?
Toilet here, yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
It's not a bad model, to be fair. But it would be self-coloured plastic. Not the best runners, are they? It's not terrible, actually. But these, considering they've got a plastic wheel, they've actually got metal axles. Look how smooth they are. Pretty good. And these are the Airfix couplings that they first had. Real, like new couplings, aren't they?
Yeah.
In the 70s, but not everybody liked them. But look, they're absolutely great. Not as good as the mainline ones. That's a lovely little model. That's some weight in it. I think they had quality problems, Airfix, at some point. So they actually started, because they were made in Hong Kong back then, they actually started to making them in England again.
Ah, right.
I don't know if it's a full thing with just assembling them, but they were actually setting up more production of English stuff when they went bust. Yeah, so that's Model Railways Lucky Dip. Should we put them on the track?
Why not?
Yeah, this has not been used for some
Yeah,
time.
I mean, different shades of blue, unfortunately, but hey.
They look really well together, actually. You can imagine this little thing on a Heritage Railway. The same type of couplings on that one. How's this? So they are compatible with, but they're not great. There's nothing else on the track, is there?
There is something else.
Oh, yeah. Not been used for absolutely ages, and look how smooth it is.
Oh, it's rather nice, that, isn't it?
Yeah, one of my favourite tank engines, that.
I do like that. It's really nice and quiet. You don't... Sometimes it's so noisy.
Considering it was designed in the 1950s, it's that old. It's the Hornby 001.
Yeah, but it sounds really nice.
Yeah. All the Wren do, because they're massive metal motors in them. They're really good.
Yeah, I like that.
It'll take a while to warm up. They'll get a bit faster then, but yeah. There you go.
Starting to smell it a little. Has it been a while?
They all do that. But yeah, that runs absolutely fantastically. Yeah, that went quite well. We'll do some more of those. We'll film a load at once and start putting one out a week.
Ooh, I get to choose more.
Yeah. And luckily I could find something to say about these, but that's...
Yeah.
I honestly didn't know what you'd chosen.
Well,
And even if I did, I wouldn't have very long to prepare anything to say. So you could be really awkward and pick stuff I don't know anything about. But yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.
Bye.